G'day viewers, it's Peter from my Bonza channel, and today we're going to have another little look at TubeBuddy. I did a video on TubeBuddy back in January, and I was showing people how to use TubeBuddy to get more views. Today, what we're looking at today is this bit. How well does TubeBuddy work? Okay. Using TubeBuddy, if you look at this, it says that those keywords are really good. You know, it's 61 out of 100. It says this keyword isn't too competitive and has enough search volume to make it worth targeting. So that's why I'm using these particular keywords today. But what we all want to know is how well does TubeBuddy work? And to do that, I've decided to look at some of my not so good videos, or popular videos. I think all my videos are good, and some of my popular videos. I could show you all my popular videos, thereby giving you an inaccurate view of TubeBuddy, and that's not what I want to do. I'm always trying to be honest and upfront with you guys. So I'll look at a couple of the bad ones, a couple of my good ones, and see, what is it that could be working, may not be working, why is it getting more views, why isn't it getting more views, is it TubeBuddy's fault that it's not getting more views, or vice versa. So, okay. Now, something that we need to keep in mind are impressions, views, and your click-through rate. Okay, so what we need to think about is that half of all channels and videos on YouTube have an impressions CTR that can range between 2% and 10%. So I'm assuming anything lower than 2% is pretty bad. So if you're getting within that 2 to 10% range, it's pretty good. All right, so let's look at my original TubeBuddy, my original TubeBuddy video. So I can't remember what it was called. So it's using TubeBuddy to get more views. All right. Now we'll look at the analytics of that video. Okay, so according to this, it's only had 33 views, but when you look at the reach, it's had 517 impressions, all right? And my click-through rate is 2.1%. So it's right at the bottom. Remember we said between 2 and 10, so it's just made it at 2.1. And you think, why has it only had 517 impressions? TubeBuddy said that those were the right keywords to use for this video, okay? So why are the impressions so low? So let's have a quick look. So that was using TubeBuddy to get more views, so we'll type that in. I've already done it there, okay? So we'll just do refresh the page. Now, if YouTube wasn't going to give the viewer the right video for their keywords, then you would think that those keywords that they're inputting should reflect what the video is about, okay? So disregard the first video, which is an ad. The one that comes right at the top is TubeBuddy tutorial. How to get more views on TubeBuddy with TubeBuddy. Okay, so that's similar to mine, but not the exact same keyword, but it's giving the viewer roughly what they want to see. The second one, TubeBuddy, the tool to get views on YouTube. How to get more views and subscribers on YouTube using TubeBuddy. But none of these are using the same keywords that I've put into my video. So my video doesn't even show. So that's why my videos are getting low views. See, what happens is, if you have a look at the screen here, every time this particular thumbnail comes up, it's considered a view. This one at the top doesn't, because there hasn't been a whole thumbnail. So not a view, sorry, an impression, okay? So my video isn't getting that many impressions. If I was getting more impressions, then I would, have more chances of getting more views. But that's not coming up. So why? Well, it's obvious. YouTube is promoting their bigger YouTubers, okay? So they're saying, what does Peter know? He doesn't know nothing about TubeBuddy. Let's show them whoever this guy here is, TubeBuddy. Okay, someone's made up their own name. Or Nick Ninmin, he's pretty popular on YouTube. Let's put him at the top there. Don't worry about Peter. He's not good enough yet, so my video didn't rate. And that's not TubeBuddy's fault. That's YouTube's algorithm. They're shoving me out of the way. Now let's look at one of my more popular videos. And we'll have a look at that. So we'll go back to analytics. And there's my top videos for the last 28 days. So we'll check this one out. Removing background within Pixio. Alright. So that one's had 11,500 views. Let's have a look at the reach. Okay, so it's had 123,000 impressions and my click-through rate is 6.3%. So that video is doing well. So now let's have a look on, do a search on YouTube. So that was a removing background within Pixio. Okay, so we'll type that in now. Removing background within Pixio. I think there was another couple of keywords in there, but we'll just do that for now, see what happens. And there you go. I'm right at the top, okay? So that's why I'm getting a lot of impressions. That's why from those impressions, I'm also getting a lot of views, okay? For some reason, YouTube's thinking, oh wow, no, this video is popular. So maybe at the beginning, a lot of people were liking it. So I think I had quite a few likes on that one. I will look at it later. Does it say here? Okay, 11,000 views. I think it's 122 likes, whatever. I'm not 100% sure. But YouTube's put me at the top there. Compared to, say, this guy from a year ago has only had 1.5 thousand views. This one's 1.1 thousand views from 2 years ago. So for some reason, viewers have liked this particular video. And it's got a fair few comments on it. Again, a fair few likes. Somehow YouTube's got hold of those factors and it said to YouTube, people like this video, let's put it up at the top. Okay? So, just look at another one. It's been doing pretty well. Okay, so one of my newer ones, review brawn beard trimmer. So, and that's a BT5060. So review brawn beard trimmer. Let's put that in there. Review brawn beard trimmer. And what was the model? BT5060. BT5060. Alright, so apart from these three ads, mine again is way at the top. And it's, look at the analytics on that particular video. 6.1 thousand views, 46,000 impressions. So my thumbnail was shown to 46,000 people. Okay, so and then the click-through rate of that was 10.7%. So obviously, using my keywords and my thumbnail, people looked at that and say, yeah, that's what I want to know about. And then they clicked on the video, giving it its view, okay? So the more impressions you have, the better the thumbnail that you've got, the more likely you're going to get a view on your video. This one's worked out really well. So, and because it appears at the top of the search engine sort of thing, it's exposed to the YouTubers, all the YouTube viewers. And being exposed at the top gives it more likelihood of someone clicking on it. So, in this particular regard, TubeBuddy has done well as far as I'm concerned. Let's look at another, say, one of my newer, later videos and see how that's tracking. So we'll go back into here disregarding the one I posted last night. I do a Laugh-aholics video every week, and one I did yesterday was the funniest sexist joke. Well, let's look at the funny DA official. Okay, analytics on that one. So it's only had 44 views. Okay, let's look at the reach. It's had 237 impressions, which isn't that crash hot. So obviously not too many people are searching for it. And the click-through rate is 4.2%, which is pretty good. Let's have a look on a search for that one. Funny DA. Okay, funny DA official joke. And I come right at the top. So what does that tell me? It tells me there's the TubeBuddy says it's a pretty good keyword to look for, and it's only last week's jokes. It's only been out there for a week. So it's showing at the top, which is good, which is probably why I've got that 4.6% click-through rate, but it hasn't had as many impressions because obviously not as many people are looking for that particular video. And so TubeBuddy helps you in selecting the best keywords for the particular video that you want to produce. Now, if the video that you're producing isn't something that people are going to be looking for, it doesn't matter what search tool you use, it's just not going to get up there. But it gives you a good indication of where it's going to go. Okay, so over time, I reckon that my funny DEA joke will pick up momentum. It won't be as good as my InPixio or my Brawn reviews, but it will still be better than not getting any views at all. Like, say, for example, my one that I did a couple of weeks ago also, my tour of the Roman Colosseum. Analytics tells me it's only had 7 views. The reach, 213%, 1.9% click-through rate, 213 impressions. So obviously people aren't really interested in seeing anything about the Colosseum for some reason. Maybe it's because of the coronavirus and no one's planning trips because there's no point because everything's closed. It could be that. Just have a look here, tour of the Roman Colosseum, see how it comes up. Tour of the Roman Colosseum. Okay, so where am I in this one? Oh, well, there you go. That's why. Way down the bottom there. No one's going to scroll down that low. And mine says Tour of the Roman Colosseum, Aussie Adventure in Italy. No one's going to actually type all that. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4, that's the first 5 keywords which are important. Tour of the Roman Colosseum. And if we get Colosseum Virtual Walking Tour, Colosseum Forum Tour, Best Colosseum Tours, Ancient Colosseum Virtual Reality Experience, none of those. So if someone's typed in those keywords, my video should be at the top, and it's not. So that's not TubeBuddy's fault. Again, TubeBuddy, I don't think TubeBuddy knows how YouTube's algorithms work. So it gives you what they think is a good set of keywords. TubeBuddy will tell you what they think your keywords, how they think it will perform. Okay? But that's not taking into consideration YouTube's algorithms. And I think that's where you fall short. Not TubeBuddy's fault. You can just do the best you can do with whatever tools you've got. So I'm still happy with TubeBuddy. I'm going to continue to use it. I like the fact that I can get all these added keywords suggestions, and also I like the fact that if you click on a video
If you are searching for the right key,
yeah, we are, and we know that doesn't always work. It will give me the keywords that that particular YouTuber used to get his help or his video near the top. Again, not disregarding YouTube's algorithms. We don't know how that works. But I can copy all these keywords and use the same keywords on my YouTube video, hopefully getting that up. Anyway, the question is, how well does TubeBuddy work? I think that's what it was. Let's have a quick look. How well does TubeBuddy work? And the answer is, it does the best it can with what it has. I think it's doing alright. As I've shown you, some of my videos are way up there. Some aren't doing so well. The ones that aren't doing so well isn't really TubeBuddy's fault, because it's not showing in the top segment of the search results, is where it should be to get the views and the impressions. And because it's not there, again, it's not TubeBuddy's fault. YouTube isn't giving the viewer, the YouTube searcher, what they want. If they type exactly the keywords that are in my title and it's not up there, again, that's YouTube's version of what they think they want, not giving them exactly what they want. Anyway, that's me. Another video out of the way. I hope it was of some help to you. I always love it when you guys come and visit my channel. I love to have any comments down below. I love conversing with you guys and creating a bit of a relationship. So yeah, if you have anything to say, please leave a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Select all after clicking the bell so you don't miss out on future updates. That's Peter, my Bonza channel, signing off for today. Hope to see you next time, guys, especially for next week's Laugh Holics. Catch you later. Ciao for now.